You said this morning you wanted to go solo, but was this actually even better?
No, yeah, it was good. I think after dropping Gregoire, it was good to be with Matthias, so we could divide the work a bit. And then, I think he was also on a very good day again today. And then, was again a sprint. This time with two, not in three. I had a bit more confidence this year because I felt that my legs were a bit better in the final than last year. But in the end, I think it was a perfect scenario for us and for myself as well.
Could you sense that he was on the limits? He told us he was.
It's always tricky to say of somebody because you never know. But I did feel with his last pulls that the speed was dropping a bit and that his pulls were a bit shorter than before. But just also big congrats to him for the race he did and to keep working till the finish line. I think for me it was the perfect guy to have with me to take the win now.
What does it say about him that he was working with you today?
For sure he has a lot of confidence after winning last year. So he knew that he also had a chance to win again. And in the end, I feel like this parcours is maybe better to be in 2 or 3 guys than to be alone because it's not really like there's no proper downhills except for the one here and the one towards Kouwberg, but for the rest it's always pushing. So when you can divide the work in 2, it's always better to be alone. We saw it with Gregoire also. At some point he really lost a lot of time on us in the headwind. So it was just the perfect guy to have with me, and then I needed to trust my sprint, and luckily it was on point today.
It seems you had even a little hesitation when the group left with Romain and Matthias. What were you thinking at this moment?
Of course. I was a bit surprised with the crash that happened. It's very unfortunate for the race, of course. But in that moment, I was pushing on to really go hard on IJzer Bosweg. So it was the plan of us to make the race really hard there. So unfortunately, the crash happened. It's part of racing, but you never hope that people get out of the race with a crash. And after that, The attack of Gregoire was really hard on Kruisberg. I think maybe it was too early, but he decided to go there. And then after that, I wanted to put them on the limit on every climb to make the race as hard as possible for myself. It seemed to be the good tactic. Then after my attack on Kouwberg, Romain was dropped. So then we continued till the finish line, and I think for us it was the perfect day like that, with controlling from the start and having everything under control. So I felt a bit of pressure to finish off the work of my teammates today.
Yeah, and that final, did you fight back of last year at some point?
Of course, I've rewatched the sprint a lot of times to see what I really did wrong. So now I was really keen to wait as long as possible and make the very best of it in the last 200 meters. And I think today I did a perfect sprint, luckily.